Good morning, City of Light. Today's verses are Luke 1:30 through 31. And the angel said to her, "Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. And behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus." And Luke 1:38. And Mary said, "Behold, I am the servant of the Lord. Let it be to me according to your word." And the angel departed from her.
When Chris and I discussed the topic we were given, we both were like, can we have another topic? Interest rate. I suppose we could have, but we both knew we had a similar area in our life where we've not followed through on something we know God asked us to do. When we discussed the reasons why we hadn't followed through, we came up with a lot of excuses. They all boiled down to one thing: fear. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of the unknown, fear of rejection, and you get the picture. Mary's faith and trust in the Lord is mind-blowing. She wasn't given the full plan. She was simply told she would bear a son and call him Jesus. That was a mere snippet of all that would eventually follow. She didn't phone a friend. She didn't ask family for advice. She didn't ask for more detailed information and what that might mean for everyone else. She didn't say, "Let me pray about that." She said, "Let it be to me according to your word." What great faith. Is it any wonder God chose her to be the mother of Jesus? He knew Mary's heart. He knows our hearts. Typically, when God asks us to do something, we don't get the whole picture. We get a snippet. And instead of following through with the piece we've been given, we create the big picture in our heads. The fear-filled picture, the what-if picture. We become overwhelmed with the picture we created, so we quit. What would have happened if Mary would have taken her snippet of information, created her own big picture, and quit? She watched as her beautiful son was nailed to a cross. She watched him suffer and die. But she also witnessed his resurrection. She could have said no at the very beginning. She could have held back from fear of the unknown. But what did the angel do right off the bat when he addressed Mary? He addressed the fear he knew would be there. The angel said to her, "Do not be afraid, for you have found favor with God." The word favor means grace. It's the divine influence upon the heart and its reflection in our life. If the Lord asks us to do something, He will give us the grace to do it. Can we surrender all our fears and excuses to the Lord and be like Mary? Are you willing to be willing? Remember, the big picture belongs to God. He's the only one who knows how all the pieces fit together. His picture will always be for the good and glory of His kingdom. Whatever snippet you've been given as part of His bigger picture, will you trust Him with the outcome? Can we be like Mary and say, "Lord, be it unto me according to your word"?
So today's Lights On action is asking the Holy Spirit to show you how far you are willing to surrender before you say, "Nope, not that, Lord." Allow Him to show you any areas you haven't surrendered to Him, and ask for that trust that Mary had to say, "Lord, be it unto me according to your